What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Mr. Anime, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's staying safe. Today is supposed to be the day for the HP video. I've had a little bit of a technical issue with that, but hopefully it should be uploaded later on today. Tomorrow, worst case scenario. I do apologize about that, but I wanted to make a very quick video for you guys. Not about that. Where is it? Okay, so there is an event on at the moment. I say an event, a bit of a King's New Cloth skin that I wanted to discuss. It is available. The more I look at it, the more I'm maybe going to go for. But there's some things that I'm not quite happy about in the way that it's set up. So basically, I want to, if you are interested in this, I'll explain how it works. I'm also going to share my opinion. Fortunately enough, you may see this actually on other channels where they promoted it. I'm not affiliated, associated with Clash of Kings. I don't work with them or for them or anything like that. Never will do, never have done. Just due to the fact of I enjoy my freedom and giving my opinion on this game. So, fuck you, Clash of Kings. But anyway, moving swiftly on. So basically, I'm going to give you my opinion on this and share how it works. So there's a skin out called the King's New Cloth. This is a Baba Yaga skin, they call it. Baba Yaga was an old Slavic god. A witch, basically lived in a house with chicken legs. Probably the word Baba Yaga is more commonly known for John Wick. If you guys haven't seen that, you fucking should do. But yeah, so I'm going to explain this. Probably have a little moan. I got out of bed at the wrong side this morning, so we're a little bit grumpy today. So I apologise about that, but hopefully it shouldn't affect the video too much. So the new skin. Way to get the skin. 2 lots of dates you really need to be looking out for, right? Point out the most important things. This opened yesterday and it finishes on the 15th. And basically between those 2 time slots, if you are interested in going for this skin, you need to make a deposit of 50 crystals. 50 crystals is $4.99. Hashtag cheaper on Aptoid, probably about £3.70. Link will be in the description. You should go and download it right now. Obviously, it will make this skin awful a lot cheaper as well. So basically, you sort of put a down payment, as to say. You're basically buying a fucking house here. A chicken house, if anything. So you're making a down payment of 50 crystals. Those 50 crystals, which I think this bit is a bit of a fucking joke, are non-refundable. So if you happen to not... This is what I find really bad about this. And they shouldn't be doing this. We're in a pandemic, mate. People do not have as much money as they used to, believe it or not. If you make a deposit of your 50 diamonds, gems, crystals, whatever they fucking are, call them all sorts of stuff, diamonds, right? You will not, and you cannot afford to pay the remaining amount for the skin when it comes around, depending on how many people deposit. You will not get a refund. They will keep your money. So bear that in mind. And I also want to mention as well, on a side note, if you are watching this video and you think this idea is shit, please don't dislike my video. Comment and tell me how shit it is, because it's not my fault that Clash of Kings do awful stuff like this. I'm here to agree with you. I don't like the process. They could have just stuck it up here as another 50 quid skin or a 20 quid skin. I honestly think they're taking a fucking piss. But there's a small part of me that's kind of curious about actually just getting the skin. I quite like it. I've seen a couple of animations when it jumps up and down, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. So basically the idea goes a little bit like this. Under 1,000 people deposit, currently at 551. And we're a day into it, which is not looking great. Under 1,000, it's only going to cost you 450 crystals. So again, you pay 50, and then the remaining deposit would need to be paid between the dates of the 16th of December and the 18th of December would be 450 crystals. If that amount gets to over 1,000, it will be 60% off, and you'll pay 350 crystals. When the number gets to 3,000, 70% off, you'll only pay 250. When it gets to over 5,000, it will be 80% off. Whether or not it even gets to that, when I first saw this, I thought a lot of people would jump at the opportunity, but considering it's been out for a day and this has been plastered to the whole game, and only 554 people have decided to put a deposit on it, makes you fucking really gives you a bit of an understanding of what people think about this idea, or maybe what they think about the skin itself. I don't know. But I'd hate to go through all this process and then what they do afterwards is offer this skin as a separate pack just for people who ever want it. That'd be fucking kick in the face. That really would. So yeah, so basically you deposit, keep your fingers crossed. Okay, let's talk about worst case scenario and best case scenario if you were going to buy this skin. Worst case scenario, as it stands at the moment, this skin's going to cost you 50 quid. Basically, you know, $4.99 for 50 gems. You make a deposit of 50 and your remaining balance will be 450. So it's basically 50 quid. On hashtag cheaper app tour, it would be about 37, 8, depending. Best case scenario, 5,000 people download, make a reservation or put a deposit down, as to say. And you will get 80% off, and the remaining balance will be 150 diamonds, crystals, whatever you want to fucking call them. You see what I'm saying? So you'll have a total balance of 200, which is, again, on the app tool, about 17 quid, even cheaper. So, worst case scenario, the skin's 50 quid. Best case scenario, the skin's 20 quid. That's basically what I'm trying to sum this up. They've made a big fucking hype about this, which I think, again, is for no reason whatsoever. And I'm actually quite laughing to think that they've gone through all this bullshit of getting people to make videos, not including me. I knew this was coming, but I had to wait for it to be launched before I made my video. And of course, I don't work with Clash of Kings, so I can say whatever the fuck I want about them, which is great. So honestly, Clash of Kings, I think this whole process is a fucking joke. The 551 people that have responded to your thing in one day, out of how many people that play your game, and how many big spenders out there, I can name 551 probably, you know, just in this kingdom and a few others, etc., etc. Do you know what I mean? I mean, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, I think the proof's in the pudding. Really, yeah, it ain't good. But I'm kind of curious about getting this skin. I kind of like it. But yeah, share your opinion. That's how it works. Again, if you're curious, ask more questions. I'll help you guys out. I just don't think Clash of Kings explain things very well sometimes. You know, I know it's kind of here in writing, but it can be quite confusing. So I hope by me explaining that to you, it's helped out. Again, please don't dislike the video if you dislike the idea. It's not my idea. I'm on board with you. I think the idea behind it is fucking awful. You know, just put the fucking skin up here. Put it up here for a price and give people the opportunity to buy it just like you normally do. Ooh, I'll buy that for 99p. I'll buy that for $1. Right, anyway, so I'm Mr. Random. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you peeps later.